Sundays at 10 p.m. There is the Theta Ranger. There's movies, worst movies from every dimension and every timeline. All the worst, all the best. Cosmic Theta Theta 2117 in the not too distant future. Cosmic Theta Theta 2117. Let's get ready to riff. Do you know what your sin is? I'm a god, I'm not the god, I don't think. The dude of bites, I need scissors. 61. Scientists are so preoccupied. Are you the key master? I know Kung Fu. I fight for the users. Cosmic Theta Theta Fin. Cosmic Theta Theta 27. Cosmic Theta Theta 27. Cosmic Theta 21/7. In every timeline, all the worst, all the best. Cosmic every dimension, in every timeline, all the worst, all the worst, all the best. Do you know what this is? I'm a god, I'm not the god, I don't think. The dude abides. I need scissors. 61. Scientists were so preoccupied. Are you the key master? I know Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. I fight for the users. Cosmic Theta 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 2117. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Cosmic Theta 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 2117. Cosmic Theta 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 2117.
What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing out there? All you anomaly archaeologists, how have your week been? It's been great for me. We're ready to rock out tonight, and this is one of my guilty pleasure movies. So imagine if Die Hard didn't have a cop that was trying to forego the heist of Nakamura Tower. Forget which one it is. but instead it takes place in a boys' school, and it's Nakatomi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Nakatomi, that's right.
Yeah.
So instead of a cop in New York from LA, it's a bunch of boys that are being held hostage. So that's what this movie's all about, and this is one of my guilty pleasure movies that I saw in the 90s on HBO, and I just got hooked. It has Gossett Jr., Sean Astin, and Wesley Crusher, Wil Wheaton, yeah, it's going to be a fun one tonight. So I hope you enjoy it all. And we have with us tonight my co-host and friend, KJ Cowboy Dan. How are you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing all right. We got a little weather over here. A lot of wind in my neck of the woods.
We had a flash flood last night.
Oh,
It got crazy here yesterday, man. Like we had to like bring in all our animals and put them in the barn, and put them, make sure that they didn't get stuck in the mud or anything. It was pretty crazy last night, all day yesterday actually, but glad to be here today with all y'all, and I'm glad to share this movie with y'all tonight. If there's anybody in the chat who's seen this movie, Toy Soldiers, let me know in the chat, put a 1, and if you have, let me know what you think of it, and if you haven't, you're in for a treat, because I think this is one of the better movies that was kind of just flew by everybody. It was a lot like Die Hard with a bunch of boys, but it just had some soul in it. It had had a little something special that that we miss these days. So I want to go through the chat and say hello to everybody. We do have a super sticker coming in from the Orphan Zane, the Hair Jordan himself. Thank you very much for taking that slam dunk into it, and we are going to give you this.
From stormy fields to shadowed lairs, no wicked paw shall foul these snares. Let tyrants tremble at my might, beware the rabbit's lantern light. Keep this coffin born alive. Cast your super chest, keep this coffin born alive. Drop your super chest, keep this coffin born alive. Cast your super chest, keep this coffin born alive.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the super sticker, man. That means a lot. That really helps the channel grow and keep going on. And Jamie Lynn Simmons is here. I thank you so much for being here, Jamie. Morphin time for you. Thank you so much. I'm here early. Thank you so much for being here at all, much less early. Thank you for always supporting the channel. You rock, Jamie. Thank you so much. Orphan Zane, you were late. The date is going to be even later. We started right on time today. We got all of our issues taken care of today before the show started. So joke's on you, buddy. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Orphan Zane. You say we're starting on time, but would you clear that with YouTube and StreamYard to make sure that there are no technical difficulties? We did. We started a little bit earlier just to make sure that we were on the same page. We did have a little lag issue at first, but we got that sorted out before the show even started. So we got it all ready to go. Thank you for doing double duty, KJ Cowboy Dan, in the panel and in the chat, supporting the channel and taking care of all the moderation, even though we have Orphan Zane and some other people in here as well. DJ Play Nice is also in here, and everybody that is in here, thank you for being here. All y'all, now is a good time to share out the show, send it to a friend, or post a bump on your own YouTube channel in the community tab. That is a good point. And at the end of the show, you know what to do. Leave a comment. Let's say 8 words or more. That always helps, or just any comment at all always helps. Thank you so much for reminding everybody, DJ Play Nice, and thank you so much for everything, brother. You're awesome. Salute to you, and thanks for hosting. Rock. I can't do the deep voice like you hear. Maybe I can try it. Rock. Yeah, there you go. That's more like DJ Play Nice's voice. There you go, everybody. But thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. And I think that's it. Yeah, we do have everybody here ready to go. So yeah, this does not have any voice actors. This is actually a live action movie. It's all, yeah, there aren't any toy soldiers. It's more just a metaphor for being a child in a situation. But maybe you're just having a little laugh on me, and it's going over my head like it usually does, because that's how gullible I am, and I think you know that by now. Yeah, is Dan having a stroke? No, no, no.
My shirts are wigging out again.
Yeah, your mouth is like moving and your eyes are like twitching all over the place. No.
Well, once we can afford a better model.
What do you consider a guilty pleasure movie? I consider a guilty pleasure movie a movie that not everybody, the majority of people don't know about, don't like, or just didn't have the budget to make it big. That's what I would consider a guilty pleasure movie. That you enjoy. Obviously, so that's what that's my definition for it. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here, and we are going to get started in just a little bit. But I want to remind everybody that on Wednesday we're having a big discussion on the situations that's going on with PlayStation, Google, all that stuff. Do you want to talk about it a little bit, KJ?
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that whole PlayStation and situation. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, a couple of lawsuits, a whole lot of people fired, and some game companies have been released to be indie yet once again. But here's the catch. PlayStation and Xbox, or Microsoft, Sony and Microsoft, have taken these game devs, these game development companies, absorbed the games that worked directly into Sony and Xbox, into their respective companies, and then let these game development companies go back to indie with pretty much without their titles that made them big. So we're gonna possibly see a bunch of we're gonna be talking about a bunch of possibilities for the future when it comes down to gaming, multimedia, movies, music. You can't They don't want you to own discs anymore. They don't want you to own physical media. There's a possibility that companies like YouTube are going to be going paid service only. They're even talking about charging for storage space for content creators.
It's basically like real estate. Like for us content creators, it's like we would have to pay a rental fee to have a channel to even try to make money on,
so for the
on our channels.
for the average game, video, and music listener or player or whatever, the user of the average of all this content, the users are going to get charged. Now they're talking about potentially charging the content creators, and they're even talking about putting more things behind a paywall. But at the same time, we're also going to talk about how we're going to combat this as a community, because most likely, as long as people still keep paying for it, it's going to get worse. And so we're going to bring 4 of our friends in. We have the Comic Relief Crusader, who's going to join us on the panel. We have
Dutch Gradient,
who's going to join us on the panel. And we also have a couple others, a VTuber friend of mine. And we have the Iron Tiger as well. The VTuber friend of mine that we have coming in to join us is the one and only Dash Attack. So we're going to be...
he's been on the channel before, yeah.
Yeah. All right,
He's
cool.
he's
cool.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have the one and only Dash Attack and join us as well,
And maybe Cyvax, maybe a
possibly
few other people.
and we've invited a lot of people to show up, so we know we're gonna have a full panel.
This is going to be
at
a
the very
big
least.
conversation because it affects everybody, not just the everyday content creator, that's trying to make a few bucks or anything,
big
but it's going to
question at
affect everybody out there.
My big question for everybody at the end of the show is going to be, how are we going to move along with this potential change?
What are the
And,
solutions that we can affect on our own or together?
if any solutions, if any? Major corporations are going to do what they want to do in the long run, and so we're going to ask the question, what can we do? Does voting with your wallet actually help? And where do we go from there? A lot of people are talking about torrenting again. A lot of people are talking about
I was thinking the exact same thing. I think that's what's going to end up happening, is that people are going to go back to torrenting, and it's going to become even bigger than it was before. But
Right,
we'll get to that on Wednesday.
So we're looking at all this stuff from the third wave of torrent to another wave of burning things to disk or thumb drive or hard drive. However you decide that you want your physical media, you're going to be doing it on the 7 Cs.
It's going to be like the war on drugs. I mean, they put a war on drugs and things become worse. And I mean, just my opinion, I think that that's exactly what's going to happen with this whole situation. It's going to be, it's going to become so neat, it's going to be so withheld by these corporations that individual people are just going to say, well, fuck you. I'm not going to pay $120 for a game I'm only going to own for 6 months. And then you're going to have to make me rebuy it, when I want to play it next year. It's a bunch of bullshit. So
well, it is. There's a lot of stuff, especially when since Sony has made an announcement that anything that you do purchase, and there is no grandfathered in, there is no grandfather plan.
No,
a lot of people are saying, well,
everybody's getting
grandfathered in. I
screwed
have
on this.
purchased movies and stuff, and I purchased games already. Those are going to be grandfathered in. Sony says there's no grandfather plan, and what they're going to do is, after 6 months of you owning a piece of media, they have the right to remove it from your account after 6 months, as the terms of service that Sony's going to be giving everybody for any purchased media will be 6 months.
Yeah, and then saying only 6 months of owning something. I mean, I can't tell you how many.
It's what I call extended rental.
Yeah, well, and it's not even that for me, because what happens with me is, like, I'll get an itch, or I'll have somebody send me a game, and I won't get around to it for a year. So by the time I would get around to it, I wouldn't even get a chance to even try it out.
There is multiple bright sides. While Xbox, they're not going to be doing a new setup, but Microsoft has made an arrangement with Steam that the new Steam Deck is actually going to be a Steam box. It's going to be a collaboration. It's going to be the
new Microsoft Xbox type of situation.
Right. It's going to be a collaboration between Steam and Xbox that'll be Windows operated. Pretty much the very few games and titles that Microsoft keeps on the Microsoft label, there's going to be only a few of them. And where they're going to keep going as business as usual, but they have been letting go companies, particularly game dev companies, back to indie, and they absorbed the titles that work, and they've been selling off titles that don't work. Pretty much, one of the things that if you're an indie game developer and you're working with one of these companies with Microsoft, is you got to be worried about that Microsoft's going to leave you indie with nothing there to push your indie company
Yeah.
forward.
But let's save the rest for Wednesday. But everybody will be starting what time? 7 p.m. Central, or 8 p.m. Central. What did we decide?
It'll be 8 p.m. Central. That'll be 9 Eastern. And once again, full panel. Look forward to it. If you want to be on the panel and you haven't responded, contact me or Theta, and we'll give you information about being on the panel as well. But be there and chat. Otherwise, it's going to be a great night. We're going to talk about all the fun stuff, whether you're like Ofen is saying and going to sell your PlayStation, or you're like me, waiting to buy your videos on VHS yet. Once again, we're going to have all the fun that we can possibly have.
Yeah.
Wednesday night.
Yeah. And we're going to try and find any solutions that we can, because this is going to affect everybody. This is something that is it's where for me, this is where I draw the line in the sand. I mean, this is where it's no turning back as far as buying and owning anything. There's no points at this this junction. But let's go ahead and welcome in Sigvaldason and Jamie. 6 months. That's exactly right.
And that's what they're saying. 6 months to own.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that insane? You'll rent it and be happy. That's exactly.
You'll
that's
rent
their,
it and be happy.
That's their model from here on out. As far as,
but that's just Sony that's going to be doing that. So,
but if it works, other companies are going to latch onto that.
If it works, everybody's going to follow. So the
exactly.
thing is
so
you
we got to
want
figure out how
find
to
a way to vote with your wallet.
Exactly. And Sigvaldason says, of course, the solution is releasing our Eldritch God, and he will free us from all of humanity and deal with our corporations. That is one thing we can do. We can release him and press the button. There. Exactly. Notice how quick and easy to do it. Yeah, exactly. And then Sigvaldason, Toy Soldiers was an interesting film. You have seen it. Cool. Any bright side? That we will be talking about that on Wednesday. So if you want to know. Yeah, there is a bright side, so we will be talking about that on Wednesday. So be there or be square, guys, everybody. I've been modding my PS2. That was peak gaming anyway. I mean, I think that PS3 was the peak. But that's just me. That's when like a lot of different games started coming out, like the Arkham series, the Ghostbusters game and stuff like that. So that's just me. That's my taste in games, though. Sorry, I was thinking of that movie show where oh no, Small Soldiers. You're thinking of Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers. I actually thought that too at first.
No, this is a completely different film with Sean Astin, Wil Wheaton, and Gossett Jr. It's a very good film. It's like Die Hard, like I said earlier, but with a bunch of boys in a boys' school, like a well, you'll see. We'll have fun watching it. It's one of my guilty pleasures and stuff. So thank you. I hope you'll like it. And everybody else, we are going to be having a change. Well, not a change, but a steady schedule coming soon. And it will be a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday type of thank you, Max Redstone. Toy Soldiers is underrated. I completely agree. The Gorgonites, that was Small Soldiers, but Max Redstone knows what I'm talking about. Exactly. We're about to check that out. Great movie. I'm more for RPG and PS1, PS2. Well, yeah, I mean, PS1 had the original Metal Gear Solid. It obviously it was the breakthrough in gaming. That's and the N64. They were kind of competing for a while, but then when the PS2 came out, it kind of pushed ahead, and with Dreamcast, they were fighting for a while, but PlayStation obviously came out on top, and then when the PS3 came out, it was just a knockdown drag. They just in my mind anyway, they took home the cake. I have my PS4 because it can still play PS3 games. That's what I didn't like about the PS3 though, is that it wasn't reverse compatible with PS2 games. The PS4 is actually reverse compatible with PS3 games, so that's why I like that. But anyway, I never was able to get the PS5, and I probably won't be for a long time. But I'm fine with my PS4. I don't really play games anyway, and if I do, I play it on Steam. I play it on live. So, and that's another thing we're going to be doing. Mondays, we're going to be playing games. Wednesdays, we're going to be having discussions like the one we're going to be doing on this whole fiasco. Saturdays are going to be a sci-fi nerd-a-thon type of thing. It'll be like a Wednesday stream with a bunch of guests, but we're going to be talking about nerd stuff like we've been doing with sci-fi technology, weapons, sci-fi theories of time travel, stuff like that. So we'll be doing nerd stuff like that, and I'll be doing two videos a week as well, and then we will be doing Sundays from now on, probably for members only. And
so make sure you get that membership, and get that membership so that way you can watch the Sunday shows, because we're looking at putting a lot of stuff together, and the memberships are going to help with the funding for some of the projects that we have in mind. Some bigger projects, and Theta's going to start making some videos again. We've been missing out on those Theta-tacular videos.
I'm gonna be putting the pedal to the metal, and just to start that off, I'm going to be putting these out real quick. So let's get that started. We got Tank Ferret, Lord Duck Vader.
Just gifted 5.
Yeah, that was me.
Archaeology sub memberships.
Yeah, that was me. Terry Rose Investor, Buddy Hupmerd, and Canadian Spider-Man all got memberships. Hopefully, we can follow suit and get some membership gifts coming through and help the channel grow. You know how to do it. And everybody is going to be getting special perks for each of their membership levels. So everybody, go ahead and pots. Do you know exactly what I'm talking about? Pots and pans, Max Redstone. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, pots and pans. Oh man, good. And everybody knows. Well, not everybody, but Max Redstone. You see the Listerine on the thumbnail. You know what that's all about. But we will be seeing that in just a minute. As far as everything else, I'm going to be trying a bunch of different things. I'm going to be trying to get some sponsorships from my toy suppliers, and trying to get trying to do videos on the Constructicons, transforming them from X-Transbots. Here we have Scrapper and stuff. So there's diecast in here. Very good toys. Very nice weights. There's a lot of metal in here. Bone Crusher. I do some customization, painting and stuff on each of them. So I'm hoping that showzstore.com, where I get all of my Transformers, will maybe see my work and maybe sponsor the stream, so that way I don't have to worry about any of that. And But let's go ahead and get into the movie, and let's go ahead and move this over here. And then let's see, I will be sending out the
We'll be on Cosme as usual, correct?
We are, yes. This I don't think that this would fly. So yeah, we are. Go ahead and click that link right there, and everybody go ahead and join in. And we will be starting the movie in just about 2 minutes when everybody starts piling in. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel. I appreciate it very much. It means a lot. This channel means everything to me. It helps me in my with my anxiety and stuff. So I love talking to y'all and having these conversations. So thank you for being here, everybody, and I hope that y'all have a good time tonight. I'm ready to have a good time. I know KJ and everybody else is ready. So let's go ahead and get this film started. Let's go ahead. Is it playing for y'all?
I'm
No.
in the Amazon screen.
Okay. I had two of them. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
TriStar Entertainment.
I love this movie so much, man.
Horsey.
And everybody that doesn't like Wil Wheaton, y'all are really gonna love this movie. Thank you all for being here, everybody. We actually have 6 people in here on YouTube and 8 on X. So yeah, tuning into Fortunate Song. Yeah, it's the Fortunate Son. Yeah.
If you're watching over on X,
If you're watching on X here, I'll put. Let's see. I will.
in the X replies, there is the Cosme address.
Thank you for doing that. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I forget who this guy is, but he's also a famous actor. They killed my father.
So once again, the address is in the X replies and on the YouTube comments.
Yep. Thank you for doing that, KJ. Oh yeah, and this is the guy from Die Hard too. Or not? No, not Die Hard. We got this guy confused. That's why he was the guy in a movie we just watched. What was it? And I confused him with the guy from Die Hard, but the guy from Die Hard that I confused him with was the black guy that was the Demolitions computer guy. And that's why I confused him with, who was he? What was he just in though?
You talking about the villain, or are you talking about?
The villain with the white hair. Shit, I'm gonna have to go. What did we just watch recently that was like had a bank heist scene? Yeah, and everybody, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, leave a like, and share this out to as many people as you can, and we will. We have, I have a few jokes in the bag for this. I've seen it so many times. I think Max Redstone already got one of them. The boys' school for rejects. Even you'll see. It's in the first scene, so not spoiling anything. What? No, it wasn't Split Second. It wasn't last week's movie. It was. I think maybe it was the Guyver too, or that's gonna bug me. But anyway. And he wants your pants off by the time you get there. Shoot a 3-pointer with a basketball now. Something about cocaine. They're taking him out for dinner tonight. Olive Garden. Can you believe that this guy was Sam?
You talking about Sean Astin?
Yeah. I mean, look how thin he is here. I mean, I have a theory too that this movie is the sequel to Goonies. This is what happens to him after the incidents in Goonies.
Well, That theory is only going to last so long if they if they actually do release this Goonies movie they're allegedly working on.
Well, yeah, but they already have a like. Did you know that they actually made a NES game, Goonies 2? They
Yeah, they
didn't
did.
make,
Yeah.
but it didn't have anything to do really, like with the sequel. It
Nah,
was
it was
it,
just a side scroller game.
yeah,
I had it for the NES.
yeah. It was a difficult game. I remember renting it.
Wil Wheaton doing everybody's
Yeah,
homework.
and look, he's trying to act. It has that earring in his left ear. It's like a cross. This is our time. This is our time down here. Yeah, and you can too for $12. Mouthwash, here it comes. Bring out the Listerine. But it makes you look so cool. That would work. I mean, honestly.
You know, the guy who plays Hank, he did voices for Call of Duty.
No shit.
Yeah. His name is T.E. Russell, the voice actor.
Huh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he also I mean, he's been in a lot of movies actually.
Well, he's done a lot of voice work. The actor who played Hank, he was in American Dad.
Yeah. Yep.
He was a lot of one-off episodes of Cold Case, CSI.
Yeah.
He was a regular. He played Dr. Arthur Jackson on City of Angels.
He's like combining them all. I have blonde hair, I have a earring in my left ear, and I'm black. Uh-oh. Yes, please. Yes, ma'am.
Dean Lewis Gossett Jr.
Does he use an inhaler in the movie like he did in Goonies? Because if not, then your theory isn't going to hold. Well, I mean, there are no, he doesn't. There's another character that uses an inhaler, Orphan Zane, but people don't all, people can overcome their asthma, and sometimes I've heard of it happening. Jamie Lynn Simmons. Oh yes, bra off. Damn, she's getting into this. Yeah, this is a good. Yeah, this is a really fun movie, Orphan Zane. Touch it. A blonde black man, Wesley Snipes from Oh, good call, Anonymous Penguin. Is that Max Redstone or Orphan Zane? Good call. Yeah, that is exactly Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man. Oh, hey, what's up, Captain Guillotina? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, mon capitaine.
Busted. Yeah. What's up, Lombardi 1969? How you doing? Hope you're having a great week.
Oh, I miss Radio Shack. Absolutely miss Radio
I do
Shack.
too. I remember that's where I got my Shockwave was actually from Radio Shack. I didn't obviously I wasn't alive when they had him there, but I remember they did sell him eventually, like a remake of him in different colors.
I used to go to Radio Shack all the time. Used to get
Me
a
too.
lot of cool stuff.
I used to work on my I used to take, I know this was so stupid, but I used to take apart electronics at home and put them back together, and I would get soldering irons and uh, solder and little wires and stuff, and try to see what I could do with
I
it.
did that
And,
as well, but not taking apart things, just building things.
yeah.
I did.
Well, I didn't.
Oh,
I,
with
I,
ice.
I did,
La migra, la migra. It's ice.
it's ice. That guy right there, he was in another movie we just watched. Oh, no, it wasn't RoboCop.
Well, the guy with the goatee, that's Andrew Devoff. He plays Louis Kali,
Yeah,
the main villain.
he's the main villain in this. But I'm talking about the other guy. I had him mistaken for the guy in Die Hard, but he actually wears those same glasses too in whatever movie I'm thinking of. If I recall correctly, both Louis Gossett Jr. and R. Lee Emery was in Toy Soldiers. R. Lee, yeah, they are. Yeah, this is Louis Gossett Jr. right here, and R. Lee Emery.
Yeah, he plays the
Ermy.
general.
Yeah.
He plays the general.
Oh, but he's only in it for like a few minutes.
Yeah.
You are correct, sir. No one's saying fuck ice now. I never did say fuck ice. Yeah,
No, we love ice.
I love ice.
I don't know who would say that.
Yeah,
No,
especially in a nice cold cup of soda. You know, it's.
Hey, Lombardi, how you doing, buddy?
Greetings, Lombardi. Yeah, Lombardi, you missed on Wednesday. We're having a big stream about the situation that's going on with Sony and Google and all the digital stuff. So if you want to spread the word, we're going to be promoting that over the next couple days on X. And if you want to come and be a part of that and listen to solutions and the issues that we're having, spread the word, because we're really trying to figure out a way to to try to combat the situation before it gets out of hand. Who's that? Jamie Lynn Simmons. She's pretty. Jessica Gaines. Okay. She shall keep my bra on. You don't know. You don't have to do that. Sony's making a huge mistake trying to get rid of physical media. I believe that Doomcock talked about it. I didn't hear Doomcock talk about it, but we're going to be having a big discussion about it on Wednesday. And I agree with you. Sony is making a huge mistake. But we have multiple opinions on what is going to happen, and hopefully we'll have lots of different ideas on solutions on how to combat it and make sure that it doesn't go to that degree.
Just about everybody who's going to be on the panel on Wednesday are against it. So
There's nobody on there that's for it.
Yeah.
We're all just trying to come at it from different angles. Us as content creators, everybody, there's some people that are just using physical media, buying movies and games and only owning them for 6 months is not something that we're going to stand for, and we need to figure out ways that we can combat
we're gonna
And
figure out multiple things, and that's how we as individuals can motivate our community to invest into physical media devices. If they don't let us do it, one company is going to follow another company, and
exactly. If one company is successful with this, then the rest will follow suit. And we got to make sure
right.
that that first company does not succeed in that. So, well,
The ultimate moral of Wednesday's story is going to be vote with your wallet.
exactly. But we're going to have multiple people on there sharing their opinions and maybe things that we haven't thought of. So if you want to be a part of that, come to the stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time and spread the word, because we're going to be having like a serious talk about it and doing a lot of research beforehand and trying to figure out ways that we can all gang up together and fix it before it gets out of hand. Oh, and this is from Indiana Jones. I forget his name.
Yeah, he plays one of Indiana Jones's
Yeah,
professors
yeah.
at the college.
Can you? I think this is so hilarious. Like, to get him back, instead of like doing something like normal, like regular, they broke into his office and they put, they arranged his office outside on the front lawn.
So
To get him back for embarrassing him about the mouthwash vodka.
so he was on Indiana Jones, one of his more notable
Yeah,
roles,
he was in
he was
almost every
Brody.
movie.
Yeah, he was
Brody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so the actor's name is Denholm Elliott.
Mm-hmm. Pick up the banana. This is such a 90s esque movie. I mean, you just listen to the music. It's like they're at like a military type school, boarding school, and like the horns just it just feels so 90s. I mean, obviously because it is, but just reminds me about good times. Like during this time, I was in high school. I was this age at this time. Oh, DJ Play Nice, I missed you leaving, man. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your night, man. God bless you.
Yeah, DJ Play Nice, rock out with your mullet out.
Yeah, here. Got to give you the rock out. Everybody's still just like, is that fireworks or what? Oh, he's not coming back from that one. Some of you out there might be saying, why take over a boarding school for boys? But you'll see.
When I was young, I'm like, sweet, they're going to blow up the school.
Yeah, I couldn't say that in my day because we were having Columbine at the time, so that was a big no-no.
Yeah, we didn't have crazy kids like that when I was going to school.
Yeah, you missed it by just this much. I don't have a lot of patience. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
He was also in multiple Call of Duty movies. I mean, Call of Duty games, just like the other kid,
Oh,
like the kid.
yeah, that actually makes sense. I do recognize that voice. Yeah.
Yeah, he was Lev Krakachenko in the 2020 Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, is that you? Morphin time? Oh, I meant to click that to save it. Oh, it's Amy Jo Johnson. Yeah. Shut up, Wesley. It'd be funny if he just said, shut up, Wesley, and smacked him.
He'll walk off an interview if somebody makes that reference.
But yeah, because he's a douche. He got to be a part of one of the greatest TV shows in history. And just because of that one line, he's just a douchebag. It's a shame because I actually, as a kid, wanted to be him so bad. I wish that I was Wesley Crusher on the Starship Enterprise D. And then I even followed him for a little while growing up until he got married and got all woke and shit and started, you know, started all that, all that. He wrote this like really long tweet. I think it was when Trump was elected or something like that. And I just realized what a douche nozzle he is. I'm sorry, everybody out there, but if you have no room for growth in your brain to have new ideas, even if at the end you still think your own way, if you don't have the ability to listen to somebody else's thoughts and try to process in their shoes what they might be thinking and how they might be going about their thought process, then I'm sorry, but fuck you. Like it's just, that's just such a fucking retarded thing to do, to be so um unmovable in your thought processes, even given new facts or opinions from other people, especially when they're coming from the people that you're pretending to protect.
And because of that statement, you won't be able to do that. These certain movies like this, just the whole somebody got shot at the school. You can't do that in a movie nowadays.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't even like talk about that stuff unless it's on like a TV show like Dexter or something like that. And that's another issue I have too. I mean, if you can't talk about a certain issue that's going on, that has gone on for a long time, you're never going to find a solution to it. So by silencing the conversation, you're really silencing a solution too. Just my 2 cents. Not that y'all asked for it, but aquí, of fuego, fire. Speaking of which, maybe you shouldn't say that on here. Yeah, there's no need to risk. Yeah, you're right, Orphan Zane. Thank you for watching out for me, but I just, sometimes I just can't keep my mouth shut. And yeah, I mean, you're right, but that's part of that's part of the problem though, is that when you're scared to speak, that's when they have you. That's when the 1984 life has already taken hold.
But Theta, you do have a channel where we can actually talk politics one day.
Oh yeah.
So it's not this one, but you do have
No.
another channel.
I do have another channel that I'm not going to I'm not going to let it be known that it's me, but y'all might recognize my voice someday on another channel. Cuz I do desperately have these thoughts that I need to get out, and
Oh, I was just saying Rumble.
Oh, well, I was talking about that other channel that's
Oh, I had no clue about that. I was talking about the Rumble channel, where the Rumble they have a lot of people that talk about that kind of stuff.
yeah. Well, yeah, they're all. I mean, I'll be on there too with that channel, but and
There's
there's
Lee
that.
Emery.
Yeah, E. Emery. Yeah,
Lee Emery, like he just died like what last year,
yeah.
unfortunately.
We lost so many people in the past 2 years.
And it's like he didn't age at all for like
Ever.
30
Yeah.
years. Like
Yeah. Well, and it's the same with Jim Varney, Ernest.
yeah.
You know, I mean, he looks pretty much. I mean, but then again, they both kind of look similar. Maybe it's just that look that doesn't age. Pots and pans, pots and pans.
Don't touch the wires.
Don't touch the wires. Shut up, Wesley. It's kind of sick. He's curling up with that magazine against his face. You don't know what's on that magazine. So get Indiana Jones out here right now with the Cross of Coronado, even though it belongs in a museum. Hail, Furious Dan. How you doing, brother? Hail, my friend. Just came by to drop a like. Thank you very much, brother. Hope you're doing good. We are having a good time watching Toy Soldiers. If you want to join in and just check it out, it's like Die Hard, but with an all boys boarding school. My fodder unharmed. Is that a crying Melissa Joan Hart that you're so? Why is she? She looks so sad. Oh, she just has a weird look on her face.
She's
She looks
just
like
gotten
she
old.
farted.
That's all.
She looks like she farted. She looks like she's farting actually. I can't, my friend. I'm on the panel with Toasty. All right, well, have a good time on Toasty's stream.
Stay toasty. You know, for a boarding school, it doesn't really look as big as on the outside.
Well, it's not about the size that counts. It's the width. You know, it's the length, or it's the width. I forget which one it is. He's fodder. I'm gonna start saying fodder.
It's butter.
Fodder. It like remember in the whole nine yards with Kevin Pollak, he says my fodder. He always, you know what I'm talking about with Matthew Perry and Bruce Willis and who is that hot chick? Amanda Peet. Man, Amanda Peet was so hot. And that was another one that we lost. It was a while ago, but who's the guy, the John Coffey from the Green Mile? You know what I mean? What's his name? John Coffey. We lost him too. He was in that movie as well. Michael Clark Duncan. I do. I have several. And then we jump him. And then we shove our asses in his face and fart on him. I can call you a fucking wop if I wanted to. They're crazy. Just don't call me a wop, all right?
Sorry, seeing him try to look hard or
I
cool,
know.
act cool
I
is
know.
like, I know who you
that
grow up to be. I know who you grow up to be.
I know it's so cringe watching it now, but as a kid, I was like, man, I want to be him so bad. Like, I wanted to be him and Sean Astin in this movie so bad. But yeah, now looking back, it's like you can tell that he's not a good actor. Like, you can tell he's forcing it. Like it's not natural. His acting, it's very forced. Like you can tell a difference between even even the Hispanic guy and Sean Astin, just then you can tell that that was like a natural interaction. But with Wil Wheaton, every line that he delivers in this so far has been so like forced. Uh, I don't know if maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my distaste for him as a person. I try to separate the art from the artist, but maybe I'm just I'm not doing that in this case.
I hated those little loop wannabe frisbees.
You did?
Yeah.
I used to like him like for like Captain America. Like I used, try to bounce him off of like two walls that came in like a 90-degree angle, Pretend
I
it
did
was
that
like
with
a
a regular
shield.
frisbee, but the like the loops though, yeah.
Well, no, but the loops they were rubber, so they bounced better. Like frisbees were like plastic, so they didn't bounce. They like the traction didn't didn't catch. Like the rubber on those loops would catch on the walls, so it would like actually like make it go faster and like I don't know. It was easier to control for me anyway. But you know what I do have an issue with are actual boomerangs because they don't work like they do in The Legend of Zelda, where you throw it straight and it comes right back at you. You have to throw it like a half a football field and make it loop all the way back around. And then you still have to run for it. Like you could never get it to come right back to you. Defeats the whole purpose of a boom being a boomerang. See, I love watching good acting. Like Louis Gossett Jr., he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Like he delivers his lines like naturally and with like boldness and confidence and not trying to like overstep his lines to try to take the limelight. That's exactly what Wil Wheaton seems to be doing in this movie now that I've watched it as an adult. Oh, was he in Total Recall? Is that who I'm thinking of? God, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop thinking about it because
I
that's gonna
can't think
bug
of
me.
the actor's name right offhand.
Well, no, I can't think. I mean, he's not like a well known actor. I only know him from two different things. This and this other movie that I'm trying to think of. And he plays literally the same character in both movies. Like even down to the rounded glasses. Spit. Yuck. I know, Jamie. That used to make me want to throw up. Like
There's so many
literally.
people in this movie that the IMDb doesn't have a picture of who they are.
Yeah, I bet. And Carlos. Carlos.
What did they say the guy with the glasses name was?
Um, I forget. Honestly wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat. Let me go back. Oh, just the American guy with the glasses. So far, I guess he doesn't have a name. That Hey, it's Hunter Biden back there.
Huh. He was NYPD Blue, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least either that or Law and Order.
Oh yeah, Law and Order. That's right. Yeah.
Kids are kids, you know. It's just a phase, you know. You know. I kill people for a living, but you know, I don't understand why he hates me. So, what do you think of the movie so far?
I don't
Interesting.
recall ever having seen it before, but it's a very interesting film.
Yeah. I remember the first time I watched it. I remember I fell asleep on the couch in the living room, or I was trying to fall asleep on the couch in the living room, and we happened to get like a free, like one of those, we used to have those boxes for cable. And my mom was dating this guy at the time who worked at the cable company, Paragon Cable, and so he gave us a free box, and this came on, and I don't know, just piqued my interest, and that's why just I watch it every once in a while. It's one of the, it's obviously, there are better movies with this concept in it, but it's still a pretty decent movie, and especially since Wil Wheaton is in it, there's better movies out there like this. But like I said, there is a redeeming quality. So he's actually sneaking out in the middle of the day. Oh yeah. Maybe instead this movie instead of taking place after Goonies, maybe this takes place during Indiana Jones, cuz that character he acts just like Brody from those indie films.
Hey, you can put it in the same universe.
Yeah. It could be like maybe his grandson or something like that. Cuz obviously this takes place in the 90s, and uh Raider or Temple of Doom is in what, 32?
Yeah, the 40s, 30s, and 40s, indie movies take place. You only need one person to check your watch at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't think those kids need coffee. Hope you put a little X-Lax in it. Also, something you couldn't do in movies nowadays.
Yeah, isn't that stupid? I mean, not that I'm promoting like anybody smoking cigarettes. I mean, took me a while to quit myself, but still, I mean,
Just for depiction, you couldn't
yeah,
have
it's ridiculous.
Okay, Theo. Who leaves the keys in the vehicle? And we got low budget AC Slater hanging out with them.
Yeah, I know. That's who I was thinking of. Good call. Good call. All we need is for him to call Sean Astin Preppy. Nice job, Preppy. And then we got Wil Wheaton as Screech.
Nah, Wil Wheaton's not that cool.
That's low. All right, that's low even for Wil Wheaton. That's pretty bad when you're saying Dustin Diamond is a cooler person than Wil Wheaton, but you're not wrong.
How do you explain that one?
Well, you know, in movies, by the time he gets there, he'll be completely dry. There's Sean Astin's ass for you.
Wouldn't be the first time. He doesn't have to. He can tell he's wet. He's obvious. Multiple things in this movie they couldn't do nowadays.
No. Three schools.
3 schools.
This is such a motivation. I think that's why I love this movie so much, because it as a kid and even now, it gives me motivation to think of my, like, to know that I've screwed up in life, but there's a part of me that could be a leader and could accomplish anything if I put my mind to it. And maybe that's just, rose tinted glasses type of thing, but still, it gives me that feeling, and that's always a good thing. Just to feel like you can accomplish things that, yeah. Anyway, I'll stop there.
And he's in a bunch of gang mafia movies.
Yeah. Well, he's the father that the leader wants out of prison. Oh wait, no, this is Wil Wheaton's dad. Sorry. This is the mafia boss, yeah. Or wait, no. No, never mind. This is the guy, the leader's father. Fodder, I mean. Here's his badass scene. Oh, but he can't handle it. Bye, Will.
It's okay. You can't kill anybody in the holodeck unless the
I guess they shut up Wesley for good there.
he did.
He a dead Will. Yeah, we do. It's funny, after this movie, we sure did go after, well, I'll just stop there. We don't need to talk about that. Damn right. I really need to get a new chair. This one sucks. Anybody up for a yoga toga party?
A toga party. Toga.
Toga.
Wrong movie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thought this was Revenge of the Nerds for a second. Or no, that's Animal House, isn't it? Or maybe it's both.
Oh, come on, Samwise. You don't have to cry.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I know, Orphan Zane. I know.
Now, was he supposed to be Wil Wheaton's dad, or was he the father of the?
No, he was the father of the leader that took over the school. He like that was the whole point of him taking over this school, was to get that man, his fodder out of prison.
His father.
His fodder.
His
Yeah.
father.
See, he's explaining it now. But the guy that ordered the hit was Wil Wheaton's dad. He was the mafia boss, and he was the one that was like, "There's no such thing as accidents. We'll show him." Those kids, those other kids are like, these guys are fucking nuts. I can't tell if they're friends or they hate each other half the time. He was sleeping with his fingers pretty close to that button.
Come on, he knows what he's doing. He's been in a lot of cop movies.
Yeah, exactly. It's Louis fucking Gossett Jr. The only thing that's like really unrealistic about these movies is that these vents are big enough to crawl through. I mean, maybe some vents in like gyms and stuff, but like regular vents, like my cat is like big enough, but anything bigger than a cat or like a possum or a raccoon, you couldn't fit through those. Well, you know what? Maybe as a kid, as a kid, maybe I could have fit through.
John McClane can do it barefoot after
Yeah,
having walked through glass.
exactly. Yeah. Sorry. You're right. You're right.
Oh yeah, smart place to hide.
Should have gone for the head.
Somebody went for the head.
And he's washing his hands. Everybody knows terrorists don't wash their hands.
I don't know. It's always good advice to wash your hands.
It is. But that was their signal to leave the water running so that they knew to come down. And now they're caught. It looked like he hit Sean Astin there. Pots and pans. Max, if you're still here, pots and pans. Pots and pans. Pots and pans. Pots.
Pots and pans.
Pots and pans. Almost sounds like an Italian dish. Pasta pans.
Pots and pans.
Pasta panza.
We got the pots and pans.
And you got the pasta panza. Too late. Gotcha. Ooh. Single file now, everybody. That's what we were taught in school. No rushing, just single file. Walk to the kitchen. I never understood that. Like when we did fire drills and stuff like that, they had us act like the calmest, like they had to have everything organized, it was like single file, don't, run for your life or anything. I mean, I guess I understand that because you could trample people and people could get hurt, but still, I mean, I don't know. It always kind of didn't make sense to me. Like if I don't know. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you can't see that anymore. Practical effects at their finest.
It's okay. The guy's just sleeping. After
Yeah.
Excedrin or two, he'll be okay.
Yeah, he just has a big migraine in his head. Yeah, Orphan Zane, you're exactly right. Anybody who suggests staying calm during a fire has never been on fire. Exactly. That's my point. And now they love each other.
Yeah, we'll say that. Minimal body count 5. One security guard. One
Well, no,
Wil Wheaton.
technically all 12 terrorists and then Wil Wheaton, so 13.
I thought Wil Wheaton was the terrorist.
I love that movie. I don't know what y'all think.
That's a good movie. Good movie.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm glad we got to watch it today. I've been talking about it every once in a while, but I keep forgetting to share it. I think that this movie would have been better if Billy had died. Orphan Zane, man, you're dark. I was happy just with Wil Wheaton. You wanted to go all the way with Sam Ganji, Samwise.
Well, they had to keep it open so that way Sean Astin could run around with Bilbo Baggins and to throw away a ring. So
Exactly, yeah. Keith Coogan. Oh yeah, he was in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead with Christina with Married with Children, Christina Applegate. That's what I know him from. The ending would have had more impact. You think so? I think it. I like the happy ending, but I understand. I mean, I see where you're coming from. I think that darker endings can have an impact, like a better impact on a movie doing well.
Michael Champion was the guy.
Champion. Denholm Elliott.
I didn't even see him on the IMDb here.
Well, you know what? Like he's probably passed away, and they probably you have to pay to keep your IMDb profile picture. Because I used to have I still do have a
Michael
like,
Champion. There he is. His character name was Jack Thorpe.
dude, that sounds very
All right.
familiar,
All right. And
like from
so
another movie.
he was most recent thing he was in was uh, Tales of the Folk of Secret Creek. Uh, he was he was a voice in Maximum Surge, a video game in 1996. He's had a very small career recently. Like,
Yeah, no, but back in the 80s and early 90s, there was another movie.
but he did a lot in the 90s. One-off
Yeah.
episodes, uh, Operation Intercept, a movie in 95.
You know what it might have been? It might have been Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future episode we watched. Yeah, Jack.
If he
Jack
was in
Thorpe.
that, it's not listed there in his IMDb. He was in
Yeah.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Baratus, one episode. Don't remember what alien his character was. He was on two episodes of Matlock,
I wouldn't know that.
one episode of 1989's 21 Jump Street,
Yeah, I wouldn't know that either. Never paid attention to those.
two episodes of Alf,
Yeah, I never really paid attention to Alf either.
one episode of TV's Dallas.
No. Oh well, maybe it's just an unlisted role that I'm thinking of.
One episode of MacGyver.
No. Now it was a movie that I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm just thinking of this movie twice.
He was in a movie called Stark. Then the sequel, Stark's Crime Story.
He was in a lot of laws, like
He was Casey in Beverly Hills Cop, the guy with the glasses.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Two episodes of Knight Rider. He was on one episode of T.J. Hooker, starring William Shatner.
William Shatner and Heather Locklear, so gorgeous.
He was on one episode of The Rockford Files. One episode of Bill Bixby's Incredible Hulk. He was on the Lou Grant Show. And one episode of BJ and the Bear.
Yeah, it must have been.
He didn't have much of a career.
Yeah.
And his most recent thing.
Oh my God. Was this filmed in San Antonio? It says San Antonio location manager.
Oh, probably.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's crazy. For those of you who don't know, that's where I live, San Antonio, Texas. I wonder where this location is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me see. Location San Antonio, Texas. Toy sold movie. In San Antonio, 1991's Toy Soldiers utilized several downtown landmarks, most notably the Hippolito F. Garcia Federal Building and United States Courthouse in Alamo Plaza, doubled as a Colombian courtyard for the film's opening scene. Huh. Crazy.
Wild.
Other local filming spots included street views and action sequences near the Alamo Mission Complex, scenes near Mission San Jose, and the Alamo Music Center. and helicopter takeoff scenes. Oh my God, that's fucking awesome. That is so fucking cool. That is awesome. I'm so glad to know that now. That's awesome. That makes me love this movie even more. Cool. Awesome. Well, everybody, thank you for being here with us tonight. And oh, cool. Thank you. He could have been a stunt double for Benny Hill, maybe. And then Max Redstone has been a member for 8 months. The surviving terrorists were sentenced to 25 to 45 years of pots and pans. No smokers were harmed in the filming of this movie. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad that you know about this movie, man, Max. Just having somebody else get the jokes about the pots and pans and all that stuff. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, man, and watching this with us. Yeah, I love this movie so much. Thank you for being a member as well. I'll give you a nice little video.
We're not interested in the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon. It's fixed. Just open the door, you stupid lump! I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful!
Men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, my lord.
Good.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
All right, you know what that means. They mostly come out at night, so we better get going. But first, we want to go ahead and let everybody know that this Wednesday we will be having a epic discussion about the situation with Sony, Google, and all of that mess that's going on with digital media being taken over by taken over for physical media. Well, we won't own anything and we will like it, apparently. We're going to go over some of the things.
We don't even have to worry about that. We won't own anything, but we can rent it.
Well, for 6 months, and then we'll have to rent it again. Yeah, so we'll be going over a lot of stuff. We have a big panel that we're going to be talking about for probably a good 4 hours. I imagine that conversation is going to go on for quite a while, trying to find a way to get this situation under hands, and trying to find ways that we at our level can have an impact on fixing the situation before it gets completely out of hand, because we don't want any one company to succeed, because as soon as one company succeeds in this, then the rest are going to follow suit, and then we're really going to be screwed. So we really have to find a common ground and figure out a way to keep Sony from succeeding and make them lose as much money as possible, so that other companies will be like, okay, well, we don't want to try that. We want to get people their physical media, because that's obviously the way to go, because people are going to stop purchasing. That just something to throw out there. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. But that'll be Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I will be there. KJ Cowboy Dan will also be co-hosting with me. And we will have Dutch Gradient. We will have Tiger Stripes. We will have Comic Relief Crusader.
You mean Iron Tiger?
Iron Tiger.
Iron Tiger.
Yeah. And we might have a few other people. So
Dash Attack.
A Nash Attack, and we're gonna have a few more people. We don't know. We haven't confirmed which ones are definitely going to be there, but we'll have a pretty full panel. So if you want to be there and be a part of the chat and throw in your 2 cents and try to help us come up with some ideas to fix this situation before it gets completely fucked and we're all, screwed for the rest of our lives, then show up and, throw in your 2 cents. And I want to give KG Cowboy Dan the floor so that he can promote whatever he has coming up.
As Theta said, Wednesday at 8 Central. That's 9 Eastern for you guys over there on the East Coast. And we will be doing our Wednesday night show. A very important topic, as we have been discussing. There are alternatives and there are options, and we can vote with our wallets. Let's not also forget our very special morning show that I do every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, assuming that everything works out according to plan. We will be doing our morning show, a morning dive and a coffee, where I will be hanging out with Dollar Bin Dan on Tuesday morning, and we'll be talking about fun stuff like comic books, pop culture, and stuff that's in the current events of the cartoons, movies, and comic books. Also on Friday, Iron Tiger will be joining me for the morning dive and a coffee. We had to postpone this week's show, but he'll be joining me on Friday. So we'll be talking about creating your own character for whether it be a VTuber avatar or even a underground comic book. So look forward to that. And coming soon, it is still planned. King Style and I will still be doing the Cowboys and Kings. But I believe we're going to probably wait another week for that. But hopefully we get back up and running on that. Remember, our shows are made possible by viewers like you. Please feel free to support the channel in any way by clicking like, follow, subscribe, share out. And pretty much that's pretty much it. Here is your host, the one and only Theta.
All right. Well, you heard it here yourself. And if y'all want to subscribe to my Rumble channel, I will be putting that in the comments section as well. So I put KJ Cowboy Dan's KJ. Let's see, I can't find King's. Oh wait, no, here it is. King Style. Okay. So everybody, please go and follow King. Follow me on Rumble as well. Follow my second channel, where in the future I will be posting all of my pre-recorded videos. So this is King's channel here, and here is my second YouTube channel. So if you wouldn't mind going over there and following me, all of you analog archaeologists over there, and help me get monetized on that channel so that I can post my videos over there. I have a couple over there, but I'm going to start posting more over there as well. And I'm going to keep a schedule. We're going to be doing games on Mondays. Wednesdays, we're going to be having some, talks like we're doing this week on Wednesday. Saturdays are going to be my big day for geek stuff. We're going to be talking just about a lot of different stuff. We've been talking sci-fi weapons. We're going to be talking about Total Recall this coming Saturday. Was it real? Was it all implanted in his mind, in Hauser's mind, that is, and really just any simulation theory type of stuff, nerd stuff. So we'll have a panel talking about that. And Sundays are probably going to start becoming members only streams for these watch party movies. That way we can actually show the movies and just you know, have fun with not have to worry about you know, going through this other program and stuff. So everybody, hope that you enjoyed tonight's program.
One more thing before we go. Real quick, I'm posting into chat a link that I'd like everybody to follow if you get a chance. I'm asking everybody to let us know who your favorite anti-hero is, because we have a couple of topics coming up that will involve anti-heroes, and I'd like to get everybody's thoughts on who their favorite anti-hero is. So feel free to click on that link. It's going to go into chat right now.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you, Orphan Zane, for the members for 17 months. And remember, everyone, bunnies, and remember, everyone, bunnies make the best pets. Unlike cats, they suck. Hey, I can't let you get away with that. Let's at least you know, say that they're both equally good. I can't let that slide. You know, I can't let that slide. I'm a cat man, you know, and
he's a cat man.
Yeah, I was just about. I just saw that video the other day, and you know, just for that, Orphan Zane, here I gotta play this for you.
The head rock ticket legend begins with the feline stance. Let the train spin. Mr. Mayalki whispers wisdom so clear. Balance your heart, face your fear. Balls of police right to the sky. Kicking shadows, we're aiming high. To on Jack, yeah, you light the flame with your super chats. You change the game. Under the moonlight, the dojo calls. The tigers roar, echoes through the halls. Every leap, every call, every strike precise. A battle of discipline, no room for dice.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. And thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel. I wouldn't be here without y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for all the support y'all give me, and all the, you know, just all the love. And just being here tonight, y'all are amazing. And we have a really packed house tonight for movie night. It's usually a lot smaller. So thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel and being here tonight. And I love you all. Y'all are amazing. And if y'all want to support the channel, there's all sorts of ways to do it. It's in the description below. There's different merch you can buy. There's you know, there's all sorts of different ways. You know how to do it. And yeah, other than that, I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you probably tomorrow. It seems we'll be doing a playthrough, final playthrough of Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We might have some extra people if Furious Dan wants to join us. If anybody that has the game Shredder's Revenge wants to join us and play along, that's a member, y'all are welcome to join us. So there's 6 people that can play. So we need 4, or we don't need, but you know, there's 4 extra slots that can join us. If you want to call those slots, just message me on X and I will save those spots for you. And I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much for being here and supporting the channel. And just don't get on pots and pans, everyone. And end of line. I hope that you'll have a great night. May the power protect you. It's morphin' time.